Live from Wave in Louisville, Kentucky. This is Listens Live.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon to you, and thanks for joining us here on Wave Listens Live. I'm your host, Brian Shlonsky. Today it is Tuesday, and we've got a great show for you today as we take you to the rundown now. Goodwill Industries of Kentucky will be here talking about the Commonwealth's only tuition-free high school for adults. It's called the Excel Center. Then Louisville Parks and Rec back with us today, talking all about the Great American Campout that is happening later on this month. But up first here today, we have the Exum Group back with us, talking all things real estate, and they brought a couple of listings with them this morning as well. So, you know these two, they're always with us, Jackie Exum and Amanda Russo. Good to see both of you.
Thank you. You as well.
Okay, let's start. I want to start talking about this for a second, Jackie, because I think people by now kind of know that you guys specialize in these senior real estate transitions, yes. But that's a little bit different if people haven't gone down that route before.
Yeah, it is a little different than a regular real estate sale, certainly. We find that we work very closely with family, like a lot of family. So in a traditional real estate sale, you're usually just working with the homeowner and you're selling the house. In these situations, we're often working with adult children or grown nieces and nephews that are involved in the process. Sometimes they're just along as a supportive person to help the homeowner make decisions, but sometimes they're actually becoming the decision maker. So often we're talking with not just the homeowner, but multiple adult children or whatever family may be involved. So that's definitely different.
Layers to it.
Yeah, lots of layers. Another big difference is when we go in a regular real estate sale, your listing agent is going to come in and they're going to do a listing presentation and show you the comps and figure out what the home is worth. When we come in, of course, we're going to do that too, but we're really doing an assessment of the entire situation. We want to see what is going on here for this homeowner. How is their health? What is their plan? Where are they going? What other professionals need to be involved? And we're going to pull in sort of all the pieces to the puzzle to make it as smooth as possible and to reduce the stress, because it's a different kind of transition than any other time in your life. Yeah,
what's neat about what you guys do is it's not just, okay, let's handle this real estate deal
right.
and see you later. There's so many things that you're able to help these clients with as they move throughout this entire process.
Yes.
Okay, I want to go to Amanda for a second here, because you've talked a lot as you've been on the show about the work that you do with families and how you help these clients. And so let's talk about some of the important things. Maybe it's a loved one or you're an adult child and it's time to help mom and dad through this process. What do you want them to know?
Yeah, well, there's a lot
of
to
things.
know.
Yeah. What can we fit in today?
There is a lot to know, and yes, as Jackie said, we will come in and do a very in-depth consultation with them, but the documents that they have in place are going to be one of the first questions that we're going to ask, especially if you are selling property on behalf of another person. You can't just sign the paperwork because they said you can help me, right? They have to have what's called a power of attorney, and there's different kinds of power of attorney, so we're going to make sure it's the right one. So if they have one in place, we like to get them, and then we're going to share them with some of the trusted attorneys, the title agencies that we work with, to make sure, yes, this is written correctly and they are the right person that can convey the property. If they don't have one, then we're going to connect them with one of our trusted attorneys that work with a lot of the elderly clients to have one written up for them so that this person can help them make this transition.
Yeah, just like we said, helping all of these different steps. So Jackie, all right, there's moving parts, tons of them. We've discussed a few. So when you're orchestrating all this with a senior transition, what are some of those other important decisions that you want families to consider?
Yeah, there are definitely a lot of decisions that need to be made up front, and for the sake of time, I'm only going to touch on one or two today. But one of them is where is this person going? What does this move look like for them? This is a really fast moving market. You cannot wait until you've got a sale sign in the front yard to start thinking about where are we going to, where's mom or dad moving, or where am I moving? That happens very, very quickly. Once you take an offer on your house, it's about 30 days to get to closing. So there's no time for touring around or trying to find somewhere to go. You really need to have that figured out in advance.
Okay, and one of the things you guys have talked about before, you have all these professionals.
Yes.
Sometimes this is a lifetime worth of things that people are trying to figure out what to do with, and so just another area that you guys are able to help. Okay, I know you've both brought a couple of listings today, so whoever wants to go first, walking us through what we can expect.
You want to start us?
Yeah, Yeah, so our first listing is going to be a low maintenance patio home. So anybody that is looking for something that's going to be easy to maintain, they don't have to cut the grass. This one is available. It is 10612 Eagle Pines Lane. So this neighborhood I love. It's a little hidden gem right off of Hirschborn Lane between Westport Road and Shelbyville Road. It's called Pinehurst Green. So there's a little condo back there. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. It's only had one owner. So it was built, and this owner actually got to tweak a little bit about the property. So what I love about it, it has a very nice sized laundry room. They have great storage in the attic in this particular one. There's beautiful hardwood floors throughout the living area. It's also very close to the pool. So anybody who is interested in a pool, you could easily walk and still enjoy some of that pool that they have in the community here for the summer.
Yeah, it's probably a perfect time of year to be talking about pools too. Yeah. Okay, Jackie, you've got a listing too.
Yes, moving on out to Goshen. This is 12101 Plantation Boulevard. I love this home. It sits on 1.25 acres in North Oldham. That's kind of that quintessential Oldham County lot that everybody wants but nobody can find anymore because there's been so much growth out there. They've kind of disappeared. So this is a gem. It's listed for $665 in the neighborhood of Taylor Creek Woods. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. It's got a beautiful walkout basement, more traditional floor plans. So if you're sick of these open floor plans with no walls anywhere, this one has designated spaces. It's great. So give us a call if you'd like to check it out, 225-3303.
Okay, 2 beautiful properties. Obviously, you guys take calls on those. One of the other things that you all are always fantastic about, planning events for our community. Yes. Anything coming up?
Yeah, so many that I had to write them down.
I was going to say, yeah, a note card for events. That's something else.
We have a lot. So this is all in July.
Okay.
July 10th, we have a really fun event coming up with our partner, Brownsboro Park. It's called Red, White, and Bubbly, Celebrating Independence. So another champagne-themed event like we like to throw. It will be from 4 to 6 p.m. July 10th at Brownsboro Park. Give us a ring. We'll give you all the details for that. That's more of a fun networking kind of event. Come see their community. Come meet our team. Should be really fun. Shortly after that, we have our famous Dunks for Dementia that Amanda is involved with.
I may be involved in this. Yeah.
We're going to get brought in the dunk tank.
Yes.
This event is a fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. So we invite the whole community to come out and have fun. Do you want to speak any about that?
Yeah, so it's actually going to be at Pitt and Frank, the title company. They are lovely enough to let us have this in their parking lot. But we get in the dunk tank and let people dunk us and our other vendors that are helping us out. It's family friendly. There's going to be all kinds of games and things for the kids to do. And again, all of the money goes back to the Alzheimer's Association. So please come out and join us for that event.
That one is July 18th.
Okay.
And finally, we have an educational event coming up called Cocktails and Conversations at our partner Everlawn of Louisville over on nearby Brownsboro Park in the back behind the Northfield neighborhood. That is on July 25th. We're going to be talking about the process of downsizing, transitioning, and considerations for that.
Okay. So, well, we've got 3 great events coming up. We've got great listings. You guys are always helping. Here is the information. Easy to reach out on all the things we talked about today. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, Jackie and Amanda, always good to see you. And thanks for bringing some fun to this summer on top of, we know senior transitions can be a tough time for clients, and so you guys make it fun for everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you again soon. All right, stay with us here on Listens Live. 2 more great segments to go. Goodwill Industries of Kentucky coming up next, talking about the Excel Center and their 3rd graduating class.
The Wave Charlie Wilson's Jet Air Kitchen is